Here, the UKC 2006 actually co-hosted by three organizations, KSN, COPS, and Cusco. Now we have two conference chairs. One, Dr. Kang. Together with Dr. Kang, we have Dr. Choi Young-bo. He's currently the president of COPS. Let me briefly introduce his background. BS in chemistry, Seoul National University, PhD in München University. He was a former Minister of Science and Technology in Korea, and he served as a chairman of Korea Institute of Chemistry for 11 years. And 2 years ago, he became the chairman of COPS. So let us welcome Dr. Choi.
Thank you very much for such kind introduction. And actually, I'm so pleased and honored to be part of such a wonderful gathering. I would like to read my prepared welcoming address. Honorable Deputy Prime Minister Oh Kim, Ministry of Science and Technology of Korea, Dr. Sung-Kwon, President of the Korean American Scientists and Engineers Association, distinguished participants, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great honor to deliver the welcoming address here at the opening ceremony of the U.S.-Korea Conference on Science and Technology and Entrepreneurship, UKC 2006. First of all, on behalf of the Korean Federation of Science and Technology Societies, and as a co-organizer of this symposium, I sincerely welcome all of you far from Korea, the United States, and other countries. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to KSEA for its hosting and excellent organization of this conference. As we are well aware, KSEA is well recognized as an organization representing all Korean American scientists and engineers throughout the United States. It has played a pivotal role since its election in 1971. Not only in enhancing the friendship among the Korean American scientists and engineers, but also in promoting cooperation between the Korea and the United States. And UKC, the annual technical conference of KSEA, has made a great contribution for more than a dozen years to exchanging technical information, sharing ideas, and formulating cooperative network among Korean scientists and engineers. Distinguished participants, honored guests, and ladies and gentlemen, I am very glad to see that UKC has grown year by year into a international conference in scope and scale. UKC 2006 in particular covers almost all the important technical fields, including advanced materials, aerospace, biotechnology, energy, food, IT, microelectronics, mechanical engineering, and manufacturing. More than 400 papers are expected to present on significant research findings, R&D trends, and future prospects in such area. Women in Science and Engineering and Young Professional Forum will be also proceed in parallel. I strongly believe that this conference will bring a lot of meaningful discussions and fruitful results and open the new era for cooperation among Korean scientists and engineers, leading to the close cooperative tie between Korea and the United States. As you may all agree, the Korean-American scientists and engineers are precious asset for Korea and the United States as well. The importance of their cooperative network among themselves and with Korea cannot be overemphasized. And UKC is a powerful vehicle paving the way for the cooperative network. Distinguished participants, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, I see the possibility that UKC will become an international arena which provides the great opportunities for exchanging ideas, sharing views, and discussing new businesses, bringing all the ethnic Korean scientists, engineers, and businessmen, not only from Korea and the United States, but also from all over the countries. Of course, many multinational corporations could join this conference and show their businesses for cooperation with Korea. The Korean Federation of Science and Technology Societies will continue to support UKC and co-host with KSEA. And also, a lot of effort will be made to make this conference be a highly renowned gathering like the Davos Forum in economic sectors for all ethnic Korean scientists and engineers and businessmen. In closing, I would like to extend my warm-hearted gratitude for the dedicated effort of the UKC 2006 organizing committee members and the KSEA Secretariat in preparing this wonderful conference. Lastly, I sincerely hope you all enjoy this gathering, bearing fruitful results and strengthening friendship with each other. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Che. Today, I think as you might have noticed, we see heightened attendance from the news media. We have a big, so-called big shot here today. So let me, it is a great pleasure for all of us to have Honorable Dr. Kim Woo-shik today here. Let me briefly introduce his resume. So, he is currently, as you know, Deputy Prime Minister and also Minister of science and technology of Korean government. He's a really the product of Yonsei University, and then actually he's a representative image and a success story for Yonsei University. He got all the degrees from Yonsei University. He was a professor there, and he became the president of Yonsei University. Under his leadership, Yonsei University really prospered, in my mind. And right now, I think we don't need any more explanation. He's a Prime Minister of Korea. Now he's in charge of all the strategies, planning, and then funding and everything, direction of the Korea. And now Korea is becoming very strong, as we know, in IT and many aspects of the science and technology. I think he's contributed a lot in that direction. So let us really give a big hand for him.
President Sung-Kwon of the Korean American Scientists and Engineers Association, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to address members of the Korean and American science and technology community at this significant U.S.-Korea conference on science, technology, and entrepreneurship 2006. Science and technology has been not only the key engine of the economic development, but also the trailblazer in exploring uncharted territory to bring the prosperity to human beings over the past decades. Science, meanwhile, saw new horizons opening with the miraculous appearance of powerful tools generated by the information technology revolution. In addition, we witness new scientific disciplines such as nanotechnology, biotechnology, and various fusion technologies. Against this backdrop, Korea and the US have established a successful partnership initiated by the Science and Technology Cooperation Agreement. The bilateral alliance is gaining impetus with a growing number of joint research projects as well as exchange of scientists and engineers in emerging new technologies. The Korea-US Joint Committee on Science and Technology has been held every 2 years since 1993. The Korea-US Science Technology Cooperation Forum, held every year since 1993, expedites joint cooperation. The Korean government also carries out science and technology cooperation with individual state governments as well as the US federal government, which make me believe that the cooperation between the US and Korea would mushroom ever. In particular, since 1994, this conference has been a great success as a model program in terms of its size, content, and history. And through this conference, we are able to see how and where science technology cooperation is headed between the two countries. I found it notable that our two countries have recently demonstrated a strong commitment to strengthen innovation-oriented policies. And it is my firm belief that both countries should combine efforts to create an even stronger alliance in order to build promising future together. In 2004, the Korean government has set a policy priority on advancing its national innovation system and elevated the Ministry of Science and Technology to the Deputy Prime Ministry in order to raise efficiency and effectiveness of innovation-related policies. The National Innovation System runs the National Science and Technology Council, presided by the President of Korea, setting up mid- and long-term plans associated with R&D, workforce development, and technology roadmap, and coordinating ongoing interagency collaboration regarding science and technology related to microeconomic policies. Putting spurs to this effort, Science and Technology related ministers meeting is held every month with the presence of 18 ministers, which is chaired by the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Science and Technology. Therefore, Korea's commitment to building innovation-oriented system is so firm and unprecedented that it drew much attention from foreign institutions such as OECD. I'm sure everyone here is aware that President George W. Bush launched the American Competitiveness Initiative in his State of the Union speech in January, whose components include expanded federal funding for selected agencies with physical science missions, improved tax incentives for industrial investment in research, improved immigration policies favorable to high-tech talent from other countries, and a cluster of education and training initiatives designed to enhance math and science education. Given a great deal of weight placed on science and technology by our two countries, meetings of US-Korean scientists and engineers with different experience, culture, and system, like UKC, are so important. They provide us with opportunity to share new knowledge and insights, as well as to strengthen human network across the border.